Hey, Jeff Howard here at Kiteboarding.com. We finally got our hands on the Cabrinha TrimLite. So I want to give you the differences between their Recoil Bar and their new TrimLite bar. Now we got a lot of people asking this question, so I want to show you here. So what we have, this is the Recoil Bar, and as you can see in the center here, you've got your two pulls for power, depower, your strap up above, all these little, well, we call them kind of dangly-doos, little things out here that always out here. Now, the big difference is between these two bars, if there was one person picking these out, I would tell you that the Recoil, if you have a very short reach, this is the way to go. Because the new TrimLite bar puts that out a little bit further. I was just measuring this. As you pull these out, the difference between the chicken loop and out where the bar stops against the spring is a little bit shorter in here. Now that distance right there is one of the most important things, that if your bar goes out on the line on the new TrimLite, it's a little bit further out and a further reach. Now, is it a whole lot? No, but it does make a difference if you've got short arms, you're a short person, and you're wearing a waist harness, not a seat harness. Those little differences could make this a little bit annoying to try to reach out there. It brings your shoulders forward off your edge to reach your sheeting strap. Now, one thing that's really nice about the TrimLite bar that I like is that how simple and clean this is. That's the big importance about this bar. Usually when you adjust your trim out here, you only adjust it once. That's to set the position on the bar. A lot of people say, that depowers. That does not depower your kite. It repositions where you depower along the chicken loop line. That's what I like to make sure people understand. It's like, I've got to depower my kite. No, you need to trim your kite. And when you trim your kite, it just makes the difference point along the chicken loop line where the kite powers and depowers. It's just what I call a preset. Anyway, it keeps it very clean out here. They did a fantastic job. It's got a single line pull that goes through the chicken loop line, so you don't have a separate line running through the bar to wear and tear. It does run through the very thick plastic that they have here on the chicken loop line. And this is a proven design. It works very, very well. So it is the same exact chicken loop on the end that spins, but what they've done is they've got the trim line here, and it's adjustable, and it's also bungeed. The system comes, when you buy it, it comes with an extra one and your manual to tell you how to run all this stuff. But it does have an extra one in here. It is bungeed, so it kind of keeps that out of the way a little bit shorter when you release it. A very clean system. It works very well. I like how all this stuff is built. It's definitely built as small as possible, but definitely strong, and it's easy to replace. I think that's a big thing. I love that. A lot of people build these things where they're almost impossible to replace. You got to send it into us, and we got to do the repair on there. So anyway, I want to describe that to you. Now, the other thing that the bar has a low spread point here, which is really nice. Some of the older systems, they run a single line up 2, 3, 4 meters, and then they spread from there. But that doesn't stabilize this central area. Now, the thing on the Cabrinha, which is nice, when you want to spin, it doesn't have a swivel up there. You don't need it. It has it right here on the chicken loop. A very clean system, easy to turn, easy to twist if you get twists in your lines. So, all right, so the other thing I want to talk about is the bar ends here. A lot of people have seen this. They come, they're not clicked in either direction. So all you do is to shorten it, you've got a 48 centimeter to a 56. So you pull it down, it clicks in, and it locks into place. And it really does bring that point in, because their point is down in here. It's not in the lower point. It actually has a metal piece in here that clicks sideways. So as you pull it, it unlocks it, and then you lock it outwards, and you can see it stays there in that position. So if I position both of them out, I've got the 56. If I pop them in, I've got a 48. Really nice, clean system. The bar ends are definitely a little bit bigger. It will float this bar clearly. You will see it. That's a really good, nice point to it. And wear and tear on the center here, they have had great success with that, with very minimal wear and tear. Anyway, that is the new TrimLite bar from Cabrinha, the 2016. It comes with it. If you have any questions at all determining between which bar you would like to have on a kite, or you have some questions, please don't hesitate to give us a call here at Kiteboarding.com. Thank you very much. Have a great day.